No, this was not a good week for that stuff.
That's okay.
All right.
It happens.
We're starting over tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
Starting over right
Right now.
Officially starting over right now. We can do this.
Yep.
Yes, I need an ambassador to hit Super Silver, so yes, we are.
Yes, you are. Okay, so the reminder, the first thing we have to do is work on our personal business. And that's what we were just talking about. Like, we may have all had cruddy weeks and not gotten a lot done and not did our personal business, but that's got to be number one, is to work your personal business, because our business cannot grow if we're not adding to our level ones. So that's the first thing every single day, is consistent sharing on Facebook and working your personal business for sure. Right? And then again, this week, pick 3 teammates, 3 level 1s, 3 level 1 rock stars, 3 level 1 dreamers, or if you don't have a level 1, someone that you want to be a dream teamer that's not on your team yet, and work solely hard with those 3 people. 1 second. I'm going to put myself on mute. Continue, Jenny or Becky.
Continue with what? What was she saying?
Really?
I was making a note. I wasn't.
Sophia, go shower, get a towel. I had to tell Sophia to go get in the shower. Okay, working your personal business, and then finding 3 people, that dream team list, and who those 3 people that you need to help them work with. Right? And then what do you guys need help with? Does anybody want to speak out about something they're needing help with or something they're struggling with? Anybody?
We met with several of you this week about the goals that you gave to us. Hopefully you guys found that helpful. If you haven't gotten your goals to us, it's not too late. Go ahead and send them to us. We would love to break them down and help you achieve all of those.
We would love it. Oh, wait.
It's fun. We've fun doing it.
Yeah, we've loved getting together, doing just like a 20-minute Zoom with each person this week and going over the goals and how to get there. It's just kind of like a good connection when we have those Zooms, just kind of that accountability. It holds us all together. So do we want to go ahead and talk about our assignment for this week? 1 is the personal IPA and 2 is the team IPA. Personal affirmations are super important. Jenny, Becky, do you have anything else before we go over the assignment for this week?
Show us your sheets. Let's see those sheets by next week. We're starting fresh.
Yeah,
so let's
all commit to dropping those in the thread this week. I'll do it too, because I didn't put mine in there. Even if they're not completely filled out, even if you have 3 things on there out of the 20.
Absolutely.
That's okay. Just put it there, because it holds us accountable, and then we can be like, I didn't do anything, or I did do something, or whatever. And that's what we're here for. This group holds each other accountable and still celebrates even when we don't have a whole lot to celebrate. Right? So Becky's right on. We need to drop those in there.
I have a question, Terry Jo.
Yes.
And maybe I'm the only one that doesn't understand, but maybe not. So where you say to write your points primary and outside, where do you see that on the back office?
Okay, so when you sign in, and you click My Dashboard, sign in, click My Dashboard on the left, and you can either click this and the points and rank, and then it's going to show your total points, your outside leg points, and how many qualified level 1 ambassadors you have. 4 boxes that go across the top. Or you can click on the left, My Business, and it'll say New Ambassadors, Points and Rank, PV, or Commission Summary, or Rank Advancements. If you click Points and Rank Up, that's going to show you your month of August. So the one on the left is current, like August, and then the one on the right is July. So your total points would be August on the left, July on the right, or excuse me, July on the left and August on the right, where you're currently at. The outside leg points
Okay.
were where you ended July at, and then where you're currently at with August right now. And the same thing with qualified. July is on the left, and then where you're currently at is on the right.
Okay.
Now, if you want to drop that down, if you scroll up to the top, it's got August 2018. You can drop that down to in the last 13 months. So if I put it at June, then I can see where I was at for May and where I was at for May on the left, and then June would have been on the right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then if you scroll down to that sort and report, you can change it to where it says like all, you can change it to your primary leg and outside legs. If you've got a large team and you're needing to break it down to your primary group and your outside group, you can do that. There's all sorts of little things in there that you can push. You can push any of the like status, level, paid level, achieved rank. If you push those buttons, then it can organize your entire detailed genealogy by whatever you push. So if I push the PV button and I pushed it twice, it would put my team's highest ranked PV to the lowest ranked PV in order. And that's really helpful for me because then I can look at, who is between 99 and, who's under 100. And then you're kind of seeing them all together. So
Gotcha.
you can push any of those and that'll help you do that. But that's where you're going to find your outside leg points and your total points. And you do want to keep track of that on a weekly basis because you want to be able to look back at that next month and be like, okay, so maybe I was at 100 points somebody was at 100 points on July 15th. And then August 15th, they're only at 65. They might be able to go, let me look at my reports and see why my numbers are so different comparable to a month ago. And kind of troubleshoot that way, see who's not ordering, did somebody quit, and things like that. So that's why, if you're wondering why you want to keep track of your PV on a weekly basis, or I do it daily, but if you want to keep track of your PV on a weekly basis or your points on a weekly basis, they're just so you can compare them month to month and season to season, because as you're in this like a year, you're going to be able to look back over your seasons and be like, okay, so December was a lower month, and I noticed that's like that every December. Well, then next December, you won't be discouraged when it's lower than, the normal. Or maybe March is a really big month, and you can look back and you can always see that maybe March is your biggest month every month, or, things like that. So it's really important to just keep track of those so that you can see your seasons over your journey.
Right.
For anybody that was wondering why. Did that bore anybody?
No, I appreciate it.
So that's why. So definitely keep track of what your team's growth is every week. What your personal growth is, your ambassadors, the number on your total number. You should always know the total number of ambassadors on your team, give or take. Just so you can kind of keep track of that over your seasons. Okay, so the assignment for this week, are you ready? This week, we are going to have you watch 5 YouTube videos by Jules and the company there are some out there that have amazing training. You can watch any 5 that you want, and we'll give you some people too that we like. They have great videos. Just watch 5, any 5, and then we want you to share the 5 that you watched in our group thread. Okay? Because Jenny, Becky, and I were talking, and as we were building our business at the very, very, very beginning, like before I was silver, when I was going for gold, like all of those times, when I was first starting, every day when I was working out, I listened to YouTube videos while I was on the treadmill. Or when I'm in the shower, I will take my phone and I set it at the top of my shower, like on the ledge, and I play a YouTube video to listen to. Because that growth gives you new ideas, it inspires you, you have that downtime when you're not doing anything, take that initiative into your own self and listen to videos at that time. Unless you listen to like a self-growth book or something like that. But if you're not, in the shower is a great time to listen to 5-minute videos. So Jenny and Becky, do you guys want to give some of your favorites YouTubers?
Tara Castaneda, everybody knows she's one of my favorites. She's got great tips. Jessica Heffley, if you like somebody who's really nitty gritty, tell it like it is. I think she's fantastic. Same with Emily Roberts, if you really want, tell you like it is.
Y'all know I'm a Sonia Dudley fan through and through. Alme Darling is always one of my favorites just because she's a little more green. Rosalind Payne is one that I've just recently started watching a little more of. Who is the husband-wife combo? Oh my God.
Chris McCall.
Yeah, the McCalls are
Chris and
wacky
Susie.
crazy, but have some good tips.
I'm putting them in there as the time. Okay, so some of my favorites. Okay, let me put these in there. Some of my favorites are Emily Gibson. I love her. Hemingway. Love them. I also love Cody Helmer, Kodie, Helmer, Helmer. Other one, it's called Plexus U, like the letter U. Oh, Chris McCall, that did not type right. But Cody Helmer is one I really like. She's an emerald, super sweet. Emily Gibson, Brooke Hemingway, Cody Helmer. Emily Gibson is really one of my favorites.
Mm-hmm. Sarah Marble. Did you say Sarah Marble?
I haven't said Sarah Marble yet. Sarah Marble. Plexus U has done. Sarah Taylor's great.
Yeah.
Jax rocks, I think. And Kim Martinson, they're amazing.
Mm-hmm. They are amazing.
What was that?
Best.
Christy Jax.
Christy Jex
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
love her.
and Kim Burley Mortensen.
How do you spell Christy?
Christy. She doesn't have a ton of videos out. Jex, Jex, but she has a few. And
And you said
Kimberly.
Kimberly who?
Puts her out there.
Yeah, Kimberly doesn't have a YouTube channel, I don't think.
Oh.
But she's Dr. Kim. I went to the Silver Stars trip with Christy Jex, and then Kimberly was her guest that she took with her.
Melissa Eichenhorst, I like her too.
Mm-hmm. Melissa Eichenhorst. Plexus U is done by Jarrett and Kristen Abart, and they're both diamonds in the company. Amy Paul has a few great ones. Tamra Holloway also has some great ones. Let me look at my YouTube channel and see who
Helen McFadden.
Helen McFadden.
Of course, Celeste Gwen has some good ones.
Brooke Hemingway.
Let's see.
I wish I could remember who the speaker was at convention, and I really liked her. And someone said that, or she said that we could follow her YouTube channel. And what the heck was her name? I can't remember.
At what part of convention?
In the gold seminar.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that. I'll have to find out.
I thought we could find it somewhere.
Probably.
Rebecca Davis is really good.
Yep.
Timmy Yancey. Lori Harrison is a diamond, and she is super good. Molly Orr, ORR, is also really good. Wendy Larson.
Jill Renfro's really good too.
Jill Renfro is amazing.
And then let's see, what's her name? I'm looking. Jennifer Pickett. She has little tiny snippets that she does about health stuff all the time.
Yes. Jennifer Pickett in the beginning, she had some amazing non-compliant videos.
Yeah, has she ever made new ones?
She's made a few, but they're not as great as those non-compliant. Jill Werness is another good one. Werness. She's super product heavy.
Jen
Has any-
Hopkins rocks.
Has anybody been putting these in there? Nope. Okay.
Melissa Martin probably has one of my all-time favorite objections and fence sitter videos, so she's got some good ones.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Would you say Melissa Martin?
Uh-huh.
I'm spelling her name wrong. Can you guys see in the chat?
Yep.
I don't
Okay.
even know how to see chat.
If you're on your phone, the chat would be touching the bottom. If you touch participants, and then you touch chat.
Ah, there.
Michelle Thomas has good ones too. Like she has a good compensation plan video that I like to use.
And they have a web one called Rock the Pink. They do a lot.
Sunny Rogers. I don't know how many she has, but the ones that I've seen are pretty good.
So I think that gives you guys a good idea to go and find some people. But the assignment's to watch 5 of those and then share what 5 you watched in our group thread. They can be a 2-minute video. They can be an hour. I don't care. 3 minutes. But there's definitely short ones that are really good. If you want to look at them and just look and see the short ones that are 5 or 7 minutes and go by those. That's super helpful. Does anybody have anything else they're wanting to go? Is everybody ready for some major action this week and end the month strong? Yeah. High five. Becky's laughing at me.
Man,
Oh,
it's
I don't know why
different.
my video stopped.
Fabulous.
Cole, are you outside?
No, but it's really thundering a lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
It looked like you were sitting on your porch or something.
Oh, no, I have dark curtains.
Gotcha. All right. Anybody else who needs something? Anything else we can do or answer or tell or encourage or anything?
Does anybody have a good app for planning out their social media posts that they use or have heard about?
Is Facebook allowing that yet again?
I don't
No.
think so.
No, but there's some that, that I've heard about that you can plant, like one of them's called Plan, but I don't really mess around with it too much, that you can write your posts and then it'll send you an alert to just copy and paste them at a certain time every day. Just wondering if anyone uses that.
No, I would just use your notes. Just put it in your notes and put like one that's titled Facebook posts and drop it in there and say, Suri, remind me to Facebook post at 7:15 a.m. this morning. And then grab it. I don't have a better answer. I don't have a better answer. Okay, ladies, we'll let you all go. We know everybody has families, but super excited to hold each other accountable. You guys hold me accountable, hold Jenny accountable, and Becky, and we'll help hold you all. And let's just finish the month strong, you guys. It's got a big month to go. And Becky is super close to earning that cruise. So close.
So close.
So close. She's got it.
The bag.
So darn close.
So
Right, Becky?
close. She can
In the bag.
breathe it.
She's ready. Huh? All right. Good night, everybody.
All
Good
right,
night,
everybody.
ladies.
Okay, love y'all. Bye, guys.
Down.